beautiful souls, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, December 7th, 2021. Do keep in mind this is a general daily read for all 12 signs for the collective. So due to it being general, take what resonates and don't stress over what doesn't. Alrighty? But if you're looking to book a personal reading with myself, all the information is down below in the description box. Just shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you. Alright? Almost knock them off the table. As well, check out your weekly readings and your monthly money career reads for December if you haven't already. I'm always posting. Alrighty, for my lovely collective for Tuesday the 7th of December. Pulling the main focus from the spellcasting oracle deck, we have inspiration as the overall focus for the day. Very interesting. Put that right there as it blends into the table. But there is an underlying focus on freedom, whether it's a work situation, a relationship, a group of friends. It could be a living situation or more than one category of your situation, your life. You feel the need to break free, or you just feel sort of restricted in one way, shape, or form. I do feel like it's a day where there's a lot going on, a lot on your plate to accomplish, and an underlying focus, oddly how I held these up, on our individual well-being, our health. Are you taking care of yourself? Is there a change to your daily schedule, your routine you can make that will make you a lot happier? Will give you a chance to focus on your health, your well-being more so? You're being pushed by the universe to give it some thorough thought. Weird way of putting it. To think about it thoroughly. Alrighty? Your happiness, your well-being should take a focus moving forward, to say the least. We're going to pull the main part of the reading from the Mermaid Tarot deck. I don't know why I chose this one. I feel like it was guided. Alrighty, we're going to pull one for each quarter of the day. Okay. Bit of a stressful beginning to the day, to say the least. It could be because you're in a noisy environment for living. It could be due to work, all you have going on, or it could just be your mental status, your the way you're thinking, stressing out a bit. I'm seeing somebody's mind or multiple people's minds just racing to start the day. Underlining focus on a couple of friends that are going to come in handy, that are going to benefit you throughout this Tuesday. Needing to, in a push from the universe, to celebrate. A level of inspiration, the ideas that come to be. You might find that you're a fourth in a group, and that's just the way it's meant to be. You're just the odd one out, but in a beautiful light. You're the source of inspiration, the source of passion and light within a group. There's also an underlying focus on doing a bit of reflecting throughout this day. Bear with the background noise. On what you love. How much you truly love yourself, as a struggle. I do feel like this reflecting may put you on edge to a certain extent, but again, reflecting on your daily routine as well. You will get a gift of abundance to kind of push you towards a change that I feel as if a lot of us have already been thinking about and mulling over. It's time to just go for it. Five of Wands. And so this is what was pushing me to think that there was at least a bit of overthinking, if not a stressful environment you're wrapped up with to begin this Tuesday. Feeling as if it could be a little bit of a never-ending battle to accomplish something. Distractions, obstacles, stuff of that nature popping up in this first quarter of the day. Feeling like clientele and customers are just a pain in your ass, excuse my language. You're behind, however you want to put it. Needing to keep that passion alive, that fire alive as you're moving towards something new or just trying to make the best out of a situation. I do feel like a lot of you will see the number 5 to begin your day, or at least at some point, but it feels very prominent for the first quarter. 555 on the timestamp, on the clock, in interesting places, a reminder of change that needs to take place. It is Spirit and the universe communicating with you. 3 of Pentacles, so that's the second 3. So the number 33 coming out, a reminder from the universe as well that you're meant to be successful and connected to spirituality in one way, shape, or form, however that works out for you. But I do feel as if you make your way to finish up the first half of the day and people are noticing you. People are seeing you in a successful light. You may find yourself feeling very spiritually connected at this point in the day. Um, People seeing you successful with something that you don't really want to continue. For some of you, if you're on online social media, an online business of some sort, a lot of attention at this point, and it's almost unexpected. You may have intuitively felt it coming down the line, but you didn't expect it at this specific point. If you create something and it was a struggle in the beginning of the day, it gains a lot of attention at this point. Wow. People just feeling in awe of you to a certain extent because of all the difficulties you do overcome and deal with. And the fact that you don't really give up, and even if you do, it's this sort of comeback way of being, rising from the ashes, if you will. Eight of Swords. So you make ready to begin the second half of the day, and there's a focus on that limiting situation. Feeling very tied down, restricted, a bit emotional, to be honest. You might find that you're just getting a major headache or a migraine at this point, or you're just reminded of the stresses in your life by the universe, by spirit, and I believe it's purposeful to push you to be honest with oneself, to be truly true in the sense of what needs to change. That was the weirdest wording. Um, what needs to be adjusted moving forward for you to be happier once again, to lighten your load, to focus on your well-being and your happiness at the end of the day. There's this level of truth and reflecting that needs to take place with oneself. Going back to that Lover's card. You're being reminded that you're protected when it comes to a change you want to make. I feel like a lot of you are stressing over or hold back from making a change due to wanting financial comfort or wanting to impress others around you, but you will impress others in the way you're meant to moving forward. You need to follow your soul the way you feel. You know, think about how you feel within a situation with certain individuals' energies. It needs to feel comfortable, happy, healthy, passionate. I feel like your passion is run dry in a situation very quickly. The world. Finishing up the day or making your way to do so, there's a huge reminder that your world is changing. You could find that your world is just a bit of a whirlwind if you look at this imagery, with all that you're going on, all that you need to accomplish. Again, we have the world imagery in both of these cards. I need to lighten your load in one way, shape, or form. Even if for some of you that just means mainly what you have going on in your mind, what you're sorting through, needing to say no more so moving forward, even if that's just to go out with friends. A lot of you just want to take on something new, even if you have a full schedule, and you have to think of it in the terms of, well, then what needs to be removed? And you know what that is. But being aligned with the Three of Pentacles, I do feel like the changes you're making will attract a huge amount of attention, especially if you're in the spotlight on social media or in the public eye in one way, shape, or form voluntarily. It's very visible to those who care the most about you or who tune in, who feel connected to what you do for a living or on the side. How you're getting your voice out there, I feel need to say. It's very clear as to how you're changing, how you're growing, how you're developing. I feel like your voice is becoming stronger, and that's evident at the end of the day for some reason. The end of the first half as well, but I feel like mainly the end of the day in general. A lot of people seeing you in a very strong sort of, I can handle it all kind of light, but you shouldn't have to, is the main point of this day. But I do feel like going back to the overall focus, there's a huge level of inspiration you have when it comes to a business you want to get off the ground, an idea you want to implement, or the changes you want to make moving forward. Follow that inspiration, follow that passion, follow that light, and you will see yourself end up being uh, beyond successful. And that's a feeling, a message you need to absorb by the end of this Tuesday. Wow. So if this reading was truly helpful, as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I hope you have the most amazing Tuesday, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, my beautiful souls.